fool us. Penn and Teller have been performing for 5 decades, so you've got to be a little crazy to think that you can fool these guys. Well, lucky for us, we've got 4 insanely talented magicians who are ready to attempt that feat. So everyone, go nuts for the stars of our show, Penn and Teller! Magician fools Penn and Teller, they walk out of here with a Fool Us trophy. And a spot performing in Penn and Teller's Vegas Magic Spectacular. So let's meet our first possible fooler.
I see Penn as my main Fool Us adversary. Because I'm doing a circus routine, and Penn says he's carny trash, so there's some sawdust in his blood. In a way, Toronto itself was my first theater. I started with street magic, where you draw in an audience from strangers. I think a background in street magic really helps me roll with anything that happens on stage. Life's supposed to be an adventure. I've jumped from planes, I swim with sharks. Weirdly, fire has always been a part of my life. My girlfriend is a fire dancer, and we met choreographing a fire show. And my stepdad was a fireman, a hero. He showed me about facing danger instead of running from it. Because human lives can change in an instant. You think you're secure until things hit you when you aren't looking. Magic helped me so much when real danger found me. I'm going to tell that story on stage because telling it helps me process what happened. When Penn and Teller see me perform, they'll also be watching me heal.
He's about to blow your mind. From Canada, here's Spencer Skur.
The magician Harry Blackstone Jr. once said, "You should never perform anything on stage more dangerous than what you would do in your own living room." And the magic I'm about to show you is something I started working on after my living room and entire house blew up. Not because I was doing dangerous magic, just to be clear. But it's true, a few years ago, my house was destroyed in an explosion. And somehow my roommates and I made it out unharmed. But picking up all the pieces and putting our lives back together was a long and painful ordeal. So I decided to fight fire with fire. And the magic you're about to see is what really helped me process and untangle a lot of those difficult emotions. It's about danger, it's about destruction, and it's about fire. But it's also about healing. And to make sure everyone can see this, I've got a much bigger piece of rope here and a much, well, the same pair of scissors. But I'm going to need a little help from Penn and Teller. Penn, Teller, would you join me up here on stage, please? Thank you so much for joining me. Now, when you see a pair of scissors and a piece of rope in magic, well, I think you can guess what's about to happen next. But I want everyone to see that damage nice and close. That's pretty even. But this magic is all about putting things back together. And technically, these ropes are now back together. But I promised you something a little bit better than that, right? I promised you all some more danger. I promised you all some destruction. And I promised you all some more fire. Now, before we set anything on fire, though, Penn, Teller, could I have you each put on those pairs of fireproof gloves next to you?
Sure.
Penn, I'll have you grab this one in your right hand, wrap it around once to keep it nice and secure. Teller, I'll have you do the same with your left hand in this one. Wrap it around nice and tight to keep it secure. Keep a little bit of slack in this rope because we're going to lower it down into that fuel can right there. Okay. So I'll have you two come together just a little bit, and we're going to go back to the fuel. And right into this can right here. Because the louder everyone here claps and cheers, the more fuel we will add. Are you ready? That should be good. Now I'll have you two walk that knot just forward past those tables. Keep a little bit of slack in the rope. And stand with your feet apart facing the audience. Excellent. Both hands on the rope. And in a minute, we're going to count down nice and loud. 3, 2, 1. And when I say pull, you're going to snap that rope nice and tight between you. The faster and the snappier you do it, the better. But now, it's time to add the fire. And to me, fire isn't just a force for destruction. It can also be a force of healing. There is something cathartic, something therapeutic about handling a thing as dangerous as fire. In a situation where you know everything will be okay. And as that burns, I invite everyone here to look into the flames. Think about a time in your own lives where things became whole again, even though it felt like they would be in pieces forever. And keep your eyes on the knot as we all count down together. Penn, Teller, are you ready?
Yes.
Audience, are you ready? Yeah. Here we go, nice and loud. 3, 2, 1, pull! Is one solid piece of rope. Completely reconnected.
Spencer Skur, everyone! Woo! Did your house really burn down?
My house really blew up and it was on fire a little bit.
What happened?
There was basically an explosion in my neighbor's unit that knocked our house off the foundations. And
Oh my gosh. I was going to ask you if it was part of a rehearsal.
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Wow. Have you ever gotten hurt rehearsing something like this?
I've never had a burn that was felt an hour later working on this routine. The worst burn I actually got was from a glue gun working on a prop in my living room.
That is good.
Which makes the Harry Blackstone Jr. quote perfectly accurate. So,
Would you say that in some way that you are an adrenaline junkie?
I think maybe a little bit. I think in a weird way, danger kind of calms me down. If you're holding a piece of fire in front of you, your brain can only really worry about that, and everything else kind of fades away. And it's pyrotherapy, I guess.
Okay, Spencer, let's find out if your fire magic earned you a new Fool Us trophy.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Spencer, boy, fire is so good. Frankenstein was wrong. Fire, good. The audience loved it. We loved it. You know, cut and restored ropes, cut and restored anything are a really wonderful trick. Always intellectually interesting, always counterintuitive. Using fire as a magical cause is really good. Giving it a story is just fabulous. It was just a wonderful, wonderful routine. It's very hard to make a cut and restored rope mean something, also be exciting, and also to have a really clear magical cause. And we just loved everything about it. Unfortunately for you, sitting here, there is a collective 100 years of doing magic. And we have done an awful lot of torn and restored things in our lives. And although the knot was beautiful, all that stuff was beautiful, it's all stuff we are familiar with, but man, the fire added so much. So we don't think you fooled us, but man, we love you.
Sounds like they loved it, but what do you think? Do they know how you did your magic?
It's Penn and Teller. They know how I did it.
It was a
I would love to.
Pleasure having you. Spencer Stern. Don't forget, tonight's finale will be performed by Penn and Teller. Before that, our boys take on more of the world's best magicians. So stay close. Welcome back. We searched the globe to find the best magic tricks performed by magicians like this one.
I'm Markus Tervo from Finland. Finns are the happiest people in the world. But why? Is it the saunas? Or the cold weather? Or maybe both? And what makes me happy? Magic. I've done it 20 years. My friend and I started a magic theater, a space where Finnish magicians can be happy. This is the only magic theater in Helsinki, and we are very proud of it. But why stop there? 4 years ago, I applied to fool us, and finally, I am here, Penn and Teller. Today, I'm very happy to try to fool you with the Finnish national secret to our happiness.
Here's one fine Finn. Give it up for Markus Tervo.
Hello, I'm Markus Tervo, all the way from Finland. Did you know us Finns are the happiest people in the world? Yes, take that, Sweden. Also, we drink the most coffee per person. So, America, you want to be happy? Yes, the secret is coffee. And I'll make you coffee in the traditional Finnish style. For that we need a can-do attitude. Or a can. Will do. Coffee can. Next we need a coffee cup of glass. And the most important ingredient for coffee is coffee. So, let's test the beans. Boom. Delicious. Let's fill her up. So, okay, can of beans. Next, we stack the can on top of cup. And we make sure the bag is empty. Empty. And we cover the beans. And to make the beans in the can into coffee, we say the traditional Finnish magic words. Free healthcare. Free education. Freaking cold. Whoa, that's why the coffee is hot. So, remember kids, safety first, always use Mr. Glove, hello, when touching hot items. You ready? Yeah. Ben, please, do you like coffee?
I do.
Would you be willing to taste?
Yeah.
There you are. It's Finnish coffee. Do you like it?
Very good.
It's very good, but it's not yet Finnish. It's not yet finished. There is some sugar. And you like some milk?
Sure.
Oh, there's some milk. Okay, are you happy? Actually, I'm not done. I hope you're hungry. There's for you a cinnamon bun.
Oh, thank you
Please take
so
the bun.
much. Thank you.
Because you know, In Finland, cinnamon bun and coffee are like Penn and Teller. What a combination. Thank you.
Marcus Turbo! Well done.
Thank you.
How are you?
Oh, happy.
Tell us some fun facts about Finland.
Oh, fun facts. Well, this is, not everyone agrees, but Santa Claus is from Finland.
Really?
Yeah, it was from the Lapland.
We've been sending our mail to the wrong place all these years, you guys. Are you really the most caffeinated country in the world?
Yes.
I mean, I drink a lot of coffee.
According to the studies, it's 7 to 8 cups on average.
Wow.
7 to 8.
Why is that?
Why? I think it's cold, it's dark, it's depressing. So
Then how are you so happy all the time?
it's cafe.
Is it possible that winning a Fool Us trophy would make you even happier?
Of course. When you're happy, you always want to be more happy.
I agree. Let's find out. Let's see if the boys are going to make you happy tonight.
Hey, Marcus, we don't need coffee to make us happy. You made us wicked happy. We just love that routine. Your style is so good. And this also, this is one of the only acts where we could smell it coming. We could smell the coffee just the instant that you produced it. It didn't give anything away, but we knew. Are you just eating beans?
Yes, yeah.
So you're just going to be speeding your brains out.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry I'm talking so slowly for you. When you spilled the beans, you kind of did spill the beans. It's a tarbell trick. And we also used a very similar method when we turned rice into maggots on the David Letterman show.
Beautiful.
That isn't code words. That's just true. The production of the plate for the cinnamon roll was really startling and really remarkable, and we had to work on that one a little bit. You did a beautiful job at everything. Just a wonderful, wonderful performance, and I know that your happiness will override the fact that, come on, you're going to boo me, I know it.
We are.
That we think we figured out most of it. All of it. Listen, they hate me.
Did all that hocus pocus make sense to you? Is that right? Did they figure it out, Marcus?
I think you guys know the secret to happiness.
Wonderful, Mark.
Thank you, guys.
That was wonderful magic. Thank you so much. That was really fun. Thank you. Marcus Turbo. Come back for more amazing magic when Fool Us returns. Welcome back, everyone. Penn and Teller are 2 for 2 so far. See if their streak continues as we meet our next Fooler.
I'm from Madrid, España, but I perform all over the world. I am the kind of Spanish magician that Penn and Teller loves to hate.
Adrian, another Spaniard. Damn you all.
Sorry. The whole world knows how amazing Spanish card magic is, but few can copy it. I think the reason for this is what flamenco dancers call duende. An emotion beyond emotion, a thing you must feel to express it. I think that Fool Us is a game between friends. Last time, Penn said,
This time, you didn't fool us. Next time, I bet you will.
and now, next time is here. Deseadme suerte. Wish me luck.
Please welcome the magical Adrian Vega.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. So I am so happy being here on this stage one more time. Maybe you remember last time you didn't give me any gift, you didn't give me any trophy, but I am okay. I am okay with that because this time I have a very special gift for you. Yeah? It's over here under the silk. But first, I would like to choose 3 different random spectators using, of course, these 3 paper balls. So hands up, my friend, hands up. because the first ball gonna be for you, Teller. sorry. So Teller, you catch the ball, put like that so everybody can see. And with your other hand, just show a number, whatever you want. I am a professional, so whatever you want. Yes? So everybody can see Teller, can see the number, can see the ball. So very slowly, can you hold the ball very slowly? Perfect. Professional Teller, fantastic. And keep the ball for later, because maybe it's important. Because I need more spectator. I need 2 more spectators. So let's start with the next one. And the next one is gonna be for you, Penn. Yeah, sorry, you can put your hands up. Nice catch, perfect, Penn. So we have a value that finally you choose 2, right? Now we need a color. Penn, what do you want, red or black?
Red.
Red, are you sure?
Yeah.
So if you know a deck of cards, you have the red and they are hearts and diamonds, right? What do you want, hearts or diamonds?
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Are you sure, or do you want to change for hearts?
I'll change to
Or
hearts.
maybe for a spade? Or maybe to clubs?
I'll change to spades.
Okay, I am a professional, look at me. So what do you finally want?
2 spades.
Two of spades, sure? Okay, so let's see. So we have a value, we have a color, we have a suit, finally a spade, right? But we need one more decision. But before to choose her, is the moment to show you my gift. And as you know, I am a magician, so I bring for you a special deck of cards. But what is better than 1 special deck of cards? 2, perfect. So 2 special deck of cards like this. 1 blue, 1 red. So the last decision gonna be, obviously, for you, Brock. So, my friend, can you catch the ball? Perfect. So we have 2 decks, blue and red. So you will have the final decision and maybe the most important decision tonight. Blue or red?
Red.
Red. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Or do you want to change?
I'm sure, red.
So no blue.
Not blue.
No blue. Good decision. So maybe now is the moment to open my gift. Can you join me on stage, my friend?
Sure.
Yes. So I will not do anything. I'm gonna wait for you. Yes, perfect. Thank you so much. Because maybe a gift, a deck of cards, is not a magical gift until we see what there is inside. And inside we have 52 different cards, but they are blank. Can you touch it?
Yes.
They are totally
Blank.
blank. Blank for one side, and of course blank in the other side, right? 52 blank cards like this maybe is not magical until we see that maybe there are only 51. Only 51 blank cards from one side and in another, and only 1 printed card in the middle. Totally random, we finally choose, because you change a lot of times, we choose the 2 of spades. This was my present for you, and I hope you like it. 2 of spades, yeah, can you touch it? Yeah. Yes. 2 of spades. So, my friend, this is my first gift for you. So you can keep it as a souvenir. You say souvenir?
Yes.
Yeah, from Spain.
Perfect.
Souvenir from Spain.
Perfecto.
You can go back for 1 second because I promise different presents, different gifts for you. The first one is in your hands, but the other gift is also in your hands. Because also we choose 3 different random spectators with 3 different paper balls in full view from the beginning and also in your hands before you took the decision. But I will ask you to open the ball pen, open the board, Teller, open your ball, Brock, because maybe my gift was also in your hands from the beginning.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. There you go.
2 of spades!
Adrian Vega, everyone.
Thank you so much.
How scary was it to involve all 3 of us in this trick? Is that risky because so many things could go wrong?
Exactly, yes. And also this is a kind of new act, so even it's a little bit more risky.
So is that when it's the most fun, when an act is new?
Yes, it's even more exciting because you have to control everything, but you have to be focused to entertain the audience. So you have a lot of things going on and keep you fresh.
What do you hope that the audience feels?
Yeah, first I would like to feel the impossible because it's our job, right? But second, I will like they can forget a little bit about the problems that everybody has. So if they can forget the problems for a few minutes, I will be more than happy.
Do you have other passions besides magic?
Yeah, my family. My baby is 2 years and a half, and now I will have another baby very soon. So,
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. So that is my biggest passion. Yeah, totally. Change everything.
All right, Adrian, let's go to the boys and find out if they know how you made your magic. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Boys?
Let's go.
Adrian, good to see you, boy. This is a great trick. It's really a great trick. I mean, we loved it. Teller said at the end, the first thing he said was, that is so beautiful, it's something a Spanish magician would come up with. Because, you know, the Spanish magicians are always one ahead of American magicians. They're just, every one of you guys are just the greatest. I mean, it's just, love it so much. And the structure of this is so simple. You've got it laid out there so that everything on stage matters. It's just absolutely beautiful all the way through. We just loved everything about it. It's just really, really wonderful. And to do a trick like this on a bare stage where everything has to matter takes a lot of balls. And you had 3 of them right there. You did a wonderful, wonderful job. I don't think we have a gift for you this time. I feel awful not reciprocating, but I hope you come back again, and I hope we get to give you a gift then. It was really wonderful.
I will, my friend.
You
Thank
will, you will.
Yeah.
Mi amigo. Gracias.
We loved it. We loved it. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Adrian Vega, everyone. Stay with us, because we've got more fantastic magic on the way right after this. Welcome back. Let's reveal the identity of our next magic marvel.
I'm a modern magician with a vintage vibe. A 90s girl who parties like it's 1965. Back in the 60s, women went to extremes. Big hair, big eyelashes. Blending all that playfulness with magic was the natural for me. It's all about freedom and keeping it fun. I grew up in Australia. I was a misfit kid tuned into the weird wavelengths. So, of course, I landed in Hollywood, where you cast yourself in your own life story and can choose the character you'll be. My husband Greg is a successful performer in his own right. We boost and lean on each other. To really create, you need support and understanding. Fortunately, that's our family. I think Penn and Teller can be fooled. I like that. That makes it fun. I've worked hard, and I think I have a shot at fooling. So Penn, Teller, welcome to the party.
Give it up for the electric mind of Simone Turkington.
I've been fascinated with the paranormal ever since I first saw the movie Ghostbusters. And one of the most interesting things I've learned is that negative reinforcement can almost magically release a person's extrasensory perception. So I wanted to demonstrate that for you tonight using these ESP testing cards and with help from a fearless volunteer like Brooke Burke.
Hey, hi.
Thank you so much for helping.
Pleasure.
Now, first, let's establish if you have any innate ESP ability. So to begin with, could you please tell me which of these 5 symbols would you like to focus on?
How about the star?
Star. Okay, so we'll take out the star, and I'll take out the wavy lines for contrast. Okay, so while I mix these up behind my back, I want you to try and tap into your 6th sense. Okay, now I can see where the star is located. Now, Brooke, do you think the star is in position 1 or position 2?
1.
You think it's in position 1? Sadly, no. The star was in position 2. So even with a 50-50 chance, it would seem that you do not possess any ESP ability. But don't feel bad. I'm here to help.
Okay.
So let me ask you an important question. Now, do you have a heart condition, pacemaker, epilepsy, any condition that might preclude you from receiving an electric shock?
What do you mean? I mean, no, I don't, but
No,
what
you
do
don't?
you mean?
Well, I needed to know that because let's get your ESP going. Okay. So I'm going to ask you to hold onto these two electrodes. Hold them very tightly. Don't let go.
Am I going to regret volunteering?
You
for
might,
this?
but I'm just going to fire the older girl up. Okay, here we go. So the way this is going to work, I'm going to keep asking you questions, okay?
I'm scared.
Okay. So I'm going to keep asking you questions, and if you get the question right, nothing happens. But if you get it wrong, like you just did, then...
Oh, no. Okay, wait. Okay, I was already nervous, but wait, really?
Yeah. But you will be required to receive an electric shock.
You guys.
But the idea is that the unpleasantness will motivate you to do better next time, okay?
Sweaty. Okay, wait. Oh my God.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try that again now, okay?
Okay.
Remember what's at stake. Looking for the star now, Brooke. Do you believe the star is in position 1 or position 2?
1. Oh, come on.
No, she got it this time. There we go. There is the star in position 1. Okay, so I think you get it now. If she gets it right, nothing happens. But if she gets it wrong, then she gets an electric shock. Okay, so let's make it harder now. How do you think you'd fare finding the position of 1 card in 5? I hope for your sake you'll do well, because as much as I enjoy administering electric shocks, I really actually do want you to succeed. Okay, now which of the remaining symbols would you like to focus on now?
The circle.
Circle. Okay, so we'll add the circle, and we'll add the remaining 2 as well. So now I'm going to mix these up. Now you're looking at a 1 in 5 chance now. What can I do to motivate you
I'm already
into
scared.
getting this right? Okay? Raise the stakes again. We're going to shock you, but I am going to raise the...
Maybe it's all my jewelry. It's making this even worse.
It might. Okay, but just don't think about how that's going to feel. Try and focus on the circle. Do you believe the circle is in position 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
3.
3? You feel good about that? I mean, she
No.
actually hesitated for just a moment, but I think she pretty quickly realized, and I think we can all see that indeed the circle is in position 3. Okay, so we can see her ESP is improving with every turn, so now I think you are ready for the ultimate test.
Okay.
Okay, now for me to just mix these up and then hold up one random 5 cards, and for you to just name them correctly in order.
Oh,
Well, the odds of getting that right,
not great.
no. They're 1 in 120, as a matter of fact. So with odds that low, we're going to have to raise the stakes really, really high. So I'm just going to crank that all the way to the max. Now, don't worry, Brooke, I wouldn't do anything to you. I wouldn't do it to myself. I have shocked myself at this level before. It won't kill you, but it definitely sucks. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Brooke, focus. What symbol am I thinking of right now?
Oh, gosh. The plus sign? Jeez.
And now?
The circle? I have to get all of them right?
If you don't want that.
Think harder. The squiggly lines? Okay. 2 more? Jeez.
Well, you're almost there.
The star?
Okay, and the last one has to be a square. So as I said, the odds of naming all 5 of those right, 1 in 120. Very low odds. But it comes as no shock to me that Brooke Burke does in fact have ESP.
Simone Turkington. Wow. I mean, that might be the last time I'm volunteering up here, guys. That was really intense. Is this even legal?
I don't know. I'm yet to test that out.
How did you come up with this idea?
Well, I did mention Ghostbusters in the beginning, and that's where the first time I ever saw those ESP symbols was in Ghostbusters, and he is testing people's ESP and giving them electric shocks for the wrong answer. So when I had this effect, I was like, what can I do to add to this? And I was like, electric shocks, of course.
Well, I myself would not be shocked if you pick up a Fool Us trophy, but let's check in with the boys and find out. Are we ready?
Well, Simone, that was wonderful. You know, we spend all our time being in this uncomfortable position while Brooke gets to strut around in her bell-bottoms. It was good to see her tortured for a change.
Thanks, guys.
We enjoyed that very, very much. Put her in the hot seat now and again.
Glad to.
It's a great routine. It's a great premise.
Thank you.
Negative reinforcement gets a bad rap nowadays. It's a really funny premise. You know, my buddy Andrew, I got a buddy named Andrew who's really into baseball. He's been trying to teach me about it. And there's so much, because I didn't play baseball. I never cared about sports. But when you hit a double in baseball, somebody's going to slide into second. Somebody's going to do that, get a slide into second after you hit a double. And that's all I've learned so far.
Right.
Next week, we're going to take on bunting, I suppose. And I want to tell you that I can't hit this enough. I mean, Brooke is very attractive when she's being shocked.
Thanks, Penn. You know what? Don't get used to this, anyone.
HR is going to get on me for this, but you're more magnetic when you're being shocked. You just are.
I've been saying yes.
Every single
far
person
too
should come out here and hook up one of those fake e-meters to you and just shock the hell out of you. But
the things I do.
As much as you shock the hell out of Brooke, I don't think you fooled us, and I may have snuck in a few things there, here and there.
Do they know how you did your trick?
They know.
No, you brought us joy, though.
That's good. Yeah.
You brought us a lot of joy. Thank you so much. I hope we get to do that again. Thank you. Or maybe not. Simone Turkington. Thank you. We're almost out of time. Almost. We've saved the last slot for our Las Vegas legends. See Penn and Teller perform when Fool Us returns. Magical jam session with Mike Jones on organ, Kurt Gear on drums, and of course, the stars of our show, Penn and Teller.
I woke up this morning, it was so hot in the desert. I knew the sky was all so blue. I dusted my broom, and then I knew what I had. I had to play my blue kazoo. I opened the case, it was all glittery. It was like it was covered in dew. But there was nothing in it, it was empty. There was nothing. I didn't have my blue kazoo. I was on the killing floor. My heart was broken. I won't play no other hue, only one kind I'll ever play, and that is my blue kazoo. I asked Brooke Burke, I said, hey baby, can you help me out? I asked the Foolers, can you do some voodoo? But I just had pink ones now. I didn't have my take it to the bridge, guys. I need some help from everyone. I need you to hold them up real high. I need you to put them in your mouth, and I need you to blow. It's time. Get on it. Play kazoo to the music. Get on it. Play kazoo to the funky music. Penn and Teller got a message for y'all. Oh, the squares go home. Blow, big man, blow. The audience, they were so great. They played with love and they played with soul too. I knew they were gonna save me so much. I just knew I was gonna find my blue kazoo. 1, 2, 3.
It's time to load the band and head out. Thanks to all of tonight's magicians, and good night, everyone, from Las Vegas. To beat Penn and Teller, some magicians bring tricks they've been perfecting for years. Others premiere something here for the first time, hoping P&T have never seen anything like it. So no one knows what to expect, especially not the stars of our show, Penn and Teller. Magician clever enough to fool P&T walks off our stage with the coveted Fool Us trophy. Can tonight's first magician pull it off? Let's meet them right now.
Hi, I'm Patrick Livingstone. Magic is my family legacy. My great-great-uncle was a vaudeville magician. In our home, artifacts like a 1920s chalice that turns fire into handkerchiefs were just part of the decor. When I moved to San Francisco, I began street performing. And quickly, I learned that you have to fail a lot to get better. And there's a freedom in failing. It's how you grow. As an out and proud magician, I believe that magic can be anything that we dream it to be. Being different isn't just okay, it's necessary. I've channeled this belief into creating a show in Chicago that is filled with 100% of my own unique tricks. Tonight, I hope to show everyone that embracing the real you can lead to something truly unique.
Here's West Coast conjurer Patrick Livingstone.
Well, my great-great-uncle was a vaudeville magician. His name was Al Caroselli, and his magic is included in this classic book, Greater Magic. It was published back in 1938. Now, he was also given special mention for an important creation of his. He handcrafted the best version of something that allows you to take an American $50 and pass it through a bottle. Now, Penn, Teller, you guys have to check out the workmanship on this thing. I mean, it looks and feels absolutely perfect. It really is a real bottle. The bottom, the sides, the top. And Teller, you'd appreciate this. The coin is real as well. Take a look. Yeah, take a look. Thank you. Thank you, yes. Now, in order for me to actually prove it to you guys, there's only one way to do it. The only way to prove it's a real coin is to break the bottle. But let's try a less barbaric approach. I recently learned that an updated version of this book is being published nearly 90 years after the original publication. I mean, this could be my opportunity to create an even more impossible trick. I mean, maybe it's worthy of a new legacy. Now, I knew it needs to be something different, something unexpected, not a trick with coins, not a trick with cards, and it's here in this book. Chapter 26, an egg. Now, does anyone here in the audience happen to have a fresh egg with them here tonight? No? No? Well, that's perfectly fine because I happen to have one right here in my pocket. So let's do it all together. I want to try it together. We're going to count to 3 and make this happen. It's an egg and the bottle. You guys ready to count with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. The egg inside the bottle. Seriously, it's a real egg. It's a real bottle. You can even check it out. The bottom, the size, the egg. Now, there is only one way to prove this to you that it's a real egg. And that's to break it. That's right, to break it. But we're not going to break the bottle. We're going to break the egg. You can touch it and feel it and smell it and even drink it like Rocky Balboa and prove to yourself that that is in fact a real egg and everything I said is completely true. Thank you very much.
Patrick Livingstone, everyone. I love to see them just stumped and examining the props.
Look at those guys.
So, what made you want to be a magician?
Well, it's a true story that my great-great-uncle was a vaudeville magician. He'd also do ventriloquism, and he played the banjo. It was a really an old-timey, great family show.
What other type of acts are in your show?
Well, I do a trick with a simple cardboard box, and at the end of the show, I'm floating above just like an astronaut.
And how did you learn how to do that?
How did I learn how to levitate? Well, I was part of the X-Men. Yeah, that's right.
Can you tell me about the ring that you're wearing?
Yeah, absolutely. So this actually was the ring that my great-great-uncle would manufacture. And he handed these rings out to some of his friends who attended a Houdini seance back in the late 1920s. And these rings were meant to kind of help bring Houdini back to life.
How cool. So your great-great-uncle was kind of the Lord of the Rings? That's cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to grow my beard out as well, yes.
Patrick, it's time to go to Penn and Teller, and I want to see if your egg in a bottle scrambled their magic brains. Shall we? Boys, are you ready?
Patrick, is it really your great-great-uncle that...
It's Al Caracelli, yeah. He's there on page 70 and page 80.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really great. And, of course, Teller has that very book.
Yeah,
Greater Magic, yeah. So, and that is a wonderful, wonderful trick that we've all done. It's a fabulous trick. But that is a trick, Patrick, that is, 80 years old.
Sure.
So it is one of the older tricks in the book.
Yes.
So you're kind of having a tough time trying to fool us with a trick that's that old, but you have changed it. Oh, it's a good trick. It's a really, really good trick. And there's some stuff in there that's really, really clever. But we think that when you held this bottle up, when we originally saw the bottle, before it had the egg in it, we think that at that moment, it was baseless. We think that it was kind of magically put together in front of us right in that instant, and it's just really, really well done. We think that you didn't fool us, that you just did it at that instant.
So I never had a baseless bottle in this routine with me today. There's not one with me here today, as a matter of fact.
There's no bottle without a base in it.
That is correct.
Well, okay, I'm gonna get another try.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not supposed to do this.
Okay.
If that's not the case,
Yeah.
then is it possible you fooled us?
I hope so.
What do you think?
Yeah, you did.
Woo! Oh my gosh, you fooled them! We've got another fooler, everyone! Well done! Well done! Congratulations! Patrick Livingstone! as well. More magicians will try to fool our boys when we come back. Welcome back. We've already had one act walk out of here with a Fool Us trophy. Let's see if we can make it two.
We are good friends and we like to laugh. In Uruguay, there is no tradition of stage magic.
Show business is live music mostly.
And we were sound technicians. So we work with real performance that teach you to claim the stage.
As children, we both fooled around with magic.
As beginners,
We were bad. So we took a big chance.
we came to Las Vegas, not to perform, but to study.
Learning showmanship in the city of showmanship blew us away. We are not Las Vegas magicians, but we learn a lot about what we know right here.
We think we can fool them just because
The method is very original.
that makes me feel ready for Penn and Teller.
We are ready.
Uruguay, don't I introduce you to the magic of duo Hitma.
What is not named does not exist. But if it is named, then it becomes a reality. Our reality is as fragile as these two.
Wine glasses.
Our reality is entirely built by the magical power of words.
Uruguay no más.
This is a popular Uruguayan expression that we use when we make an international achievement.
And we are indeed very happy to be with all of you tonight here in United States and in front of Penn and Teller.
We came from far away to share with you an important message for us.
We hope at the end of our presentation, this message becomes important for all of you too.
Important messages need powerful words. Teller, do you agree with that?
Santurio, Teller.
Sure. Sorry. As I said, important messages need powerful words like these ones.
We are living in a kind of chaos.
Yes, because of the lack of communication.
So we need to start to listen and tolerate each other. Otherwise, everything will become a complete confusion.
We need to practice empathy. Empathy is like walking a mile in someone else's shoes, feeling what they feel and showing you care.
We need empathy to be able to communicate our message.
Through empathy and respect, we empower ourselves and others.
With courage, we pursue our best dreams and wishes.
Love fuels our passion
Make us believe in ourselves.
and find true freedom. Important messages need powerful words.
Powerful words that make us powerful.
Empathy, respect, empower, courage, wishes, love, passion, belief, freedom.
Thank you.
We are all as fragile as this wine glass when we are alone and isolated from the rest.
And that's why we gotta be responsible of how we use our words and aware of their huge, huge power. Resilience is the ability that we humans have to heal all the wounds of our soul.
Kintsugi is the Japanese art of repairing with gold what was broken and turning it into a unique and unrepeatable piece of art.
Abracadabra. That's the spell that makes the magic. And it means, as I am saying it, I am creating it.
These are not just simple words. These powerful words can be used to change reality.
Abracadabra.
What is not named does not exist. But when it is named, we are transformed forever.
Thank you.
What a powerful story.
This story came up in the pandemic, during pandemic. We see that people, families were fighting sometimes because of the thinking about it. So we start to hear that words were very important and we have to take care of that.
So do you think that the pandemic created tension and you were trying to relieve some of that?
Yes, we still need to look each other, to connect with each other, listen to each other, and try to make that empathy with everyone. Thank you.
If you had to pick one word, what do you think is the most powerful word in this act?
Well, resilience for me.
Resilience.
Resilience.
Do you agree?
Totally. I think we have little time to spend in this earth, so enjoy it. Try to enjoy it. Try to give love. Try to listen to each other. Magic is everywhere. Thank you.
Okay, Santorio and Tristan, let's see if you fooled the boys.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, do a Hickma. We just love you.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
just great. It was just so wonderful all the way through. And the thing you did with the words is based on the sympathetic card trick, as you know. But what made it great was you did not fall into the trap that Americans do of thinking that everything has to be simple. You really weren't afraid to use really heavy words and really make it mean something. And I think a lot of times magicians we see try so hard to make it light and conversational, they take all the meaning away. So you took a trick that when we've seen it before is just a card trick with suits lining up. But you made it with the heaviest words possible, so you didn't fall into that trap. And the wine glasses restoration was just beautiful, and it had a kind of sincerity. At the same time, it had a surreal quality that we just thought was just delightful. I just liked every moment of it. Not to mention that Billy Gibbons is a friend of mine, so it's nice to think about ZZ Top for a moment. But you guys are just great. I think I snuck in a few words. I don't think you fooled us, but man, did you guys delight us.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, everyone.
So, tell me, Santorio and Tristan, ¿entiendes? Did you fool them?
No, we don't, but we are very grateful that they loved us.
We all loved you
That's the
very
problem.
much. Thank you so much. Duo Hickman. Our showcase of the world's best magic continues right after this. Now that you're back, we can bring out our next amazing act.
Hi, I'm Sho Takashige, and I'm from Yamaguchi, Japan. I do all sorts of magic, but coins are my favorite. I was a teenager when I got into magic, and it changed my life. I had anxiety in social situations, My anxiety was so bad, sometimes I didn't go to school. When I was 19, I started to perform as a street magician and quickly understood I wouldn't last long if I couldn't even introduce myself to people. Magic gave me a reason to push past those barriers and achieve so many wonderful things. The trick I am performing tonight is inspired by my time as a street performer. It is my dream to fool the great magicians Penn and Teller and prove to my family that I am a world-class magician.
All the way from Japan, put your hands together for Sho Takashige. trick come out of your time as a street performer?
ストリート上で大道芸をしているときにこのマジックのアイデアを思いついたんですか？
そうですね。僕の、地元でパフォーマンスしているときになかなかお金がもらえないっていう思いがあって、その感情をこうストーリーに乗せてマジックにしました。
What did you learn from being a street performer that's helped you with your magic?
結構お客さんはいろんな方がいて、マジックに協力的な方もいれば邪魔をしてくる人もいますから、ある日ストリートマジックをしていたらその日に稼いだお金を知らない通りすがりの男性が取っていってしまったんです。すごくきつい辛かったです。路上の厳しさ、ストリートの厳しさ、それに耐える、メンタルっていうのを学びました。
Okay, show. Let's find out if you fooled Penn and Teller. Boys?
Hey, show. Now, what you're doing there is fabulous. What you're doing there is a miser's dream. Now, miser's dream is one of the straightforward plots in magic. You can just say miser's dream. People know what it means. But it's not done like that anymore. People forget the dream part of miser's dream. They forget the whole plot. And you've done something very complicated and very beautiful in taking the plot of a trick that we all know, really doing it. Everybody else kind of half-ass version of it. You do it fully assed. Very, very, very well. That plot of a person who's trying to solicit money on the street actually having the dream with the music of having a lot of money. And then when people say miser's dream, they usually mean one particular technique, which you don't use at all. Use all these new techniques, brand new. The whole idea is pure all the way through. It's so artfully directed with the black shirt and all that, just laid out like that. It's just beautiful to actually take an idea that people have done in magic and do that idea all the way with no compromises whatsoever. It was just fabulous. And I know there's a little bit of a language barrier here, but I think we snuck in a few things that should give you some idea that although we loved this and the audience loved it, we don't think you fooled us. And then they turn on me.
Show, do they know how you made your magic?
Yes.
Yes. Well, you didn't fool them, but you were wonderful. You entertained us all. We loved it. Thank you, sir. Sho Takashige. Thank you. You'll see Penn and Teller perform tonight's finale, but first, you'll see them possibly get fooled when Fool Us returns. To our next delightful deceiver.
This may sound strange, but my magic was shaped by soap operas. Growing up in front of the TV, soap operas taught me about storytelling, suspense, and plot twists. Get out! They taught me the blueprints on how to design a good magic show. The other big influence on my magic is my previous role working with kids with special needs. Magic helps me build rapport with them and to help create a safe space for them to talk about their feelings. Working with kids was like a master class. I learned so much on how to predict behavior. Wow. Penn, Teller, I'm a children's clinician and a magician.
Let's see if the tools I've learned can help fool you.
To the Fool Us stage, Amanda Lindsay.
As a kid, I had a sixth sense for knowing how other people were feeling, and Mom and Pop encouraged me to study therapy. And as a therapist, I discovered I could help people by predicting their future behaviors. which surprises some people because, well, I'm dressed like a 1980s soap opera star. And I sound like I'm from Fargo. Let's put these skills to the test with my prediction, eh? Here I have a deck of playing cards. And on the back, they're all randomly numbered between 1 and 52. So, Penn, tell me when to stop on a number that you like.
Okay. Stop.
25 or 4?
4. 25 or 6 to 4. 4, yes.
4? Perfect. Nice choice. Now, Penn, let's see what card you landed on. The 9 of diamonds. Now, Penn, that would be amazing if inside this envelope was your card.
Yeah.
But this is for Penn and Teller Fool Us. So I say we do something truly incredible. I say we create a unique number based on your card choices. So let's see. We're all going to need to think of a different card. So how about this? We've already used diamonds. Teller, tell me either a club, heart, or spade. Heart? Okay, which heart would you like? 4 of hearts? Great. Oh, I'm about to find it. The 4 of hearts. And your card number is 12. All right. Now, Teller, you could have picked any of the hearts. You could have picked, I don't know, this 2 of hearts, and it would have been 2. So let's see, we've used diamonds, we've used hearts. All right, Brooke, pick either a club or a spade, any card from those.
Club.
A club, okay. Which of the clubs would you like to use?
9.
9 of clubs. Good choice, Brooke. All right, and your 9 of clubs lands on number 27. So let's see, we use clubs, we use diamonds. What are we missing here? Spades. Thank you. All right, Penn, back to you. Which of the spades would you like to use?
Well, I would like to use the 5 of spades.
The 5 of spades. And the 5 of spades is number 48. And Penn, this whole outcome could have changed because of your choice. Let me do some quick math. All right, 12 plus 48, 60 plus 27, 87. So altogether, your 3 cards equal 87. We have the 9 of diamonds and 87. Inside this envelope is a single prediction. That says 9 of diamonds, 87. I know what you're thinking. She has another, she has more than one prediction inside that envelope. And you are absolutely correct. I do. However, all my predictions say 9 of diamonds, 87. 9 of diamonds, 87. 9 of diamonds, 87. 9 of diamonds, 87. 9 of diamonds, 87.
Amanda Lindsay, everyone. Wow, nice job, Amanda Lindsay. So you're a clinician and a magician. Do those two go together?
So yes, I am a children's clinician during the day and a magician at night.
Wow.
And I use magic tricks to work with the kiddos, make it a unique and fun experience, like a magic show. And in the office, I want to make sure that it's a safe environment for them to share their feelings.
You have a big heart. I bet you do a lot of good in the world.
I try to. In fact, right now, anything I make through social media, I donate to a animal charity.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Funny, magical, philanthropic. You are a great person. What would it mean to you to win a Fool Us trophy?
Okay, it would mean a whole lot to me because I'm an older millennial, so I don't have any participation trophies. And so this would be the one. This would be my only one.
This would be a good one. Let's just see if your prediction gets you a Fool Us trophy. Are we ready?
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Boys?
Well, Amanda, I love your accent so much, and I love this. I love the outfit. Everything about that is great. And the trick is really wonderful because it plays to something that Teller and I, but especially I, am obsessed with. I love magic tricks with multiple outs. So you did that really smooth thing at the end where you had the multiple outs that were all exactly the same, which led us down the wrong angle and made it kind of rough for us. But I think we worked it out a little bit, even with your charming accent and your wonderful, wonderful psychological advice. It's a really good trick. We know versions of this. It's usually not broken down into multiple cases, and that made it really nice. You did a great job, so charming, so delightful, and I think that maybe I snuck in a few words that we passed by kind of quickly.
I understand.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't fool them. But thank you for making me cool in front of the kiddos back home. So,
oh, great, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very cool, Amanda. Come back and see us. We really enjoyed that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Amanda Lindsay, everyone. If you can't wait to see Penn and Teller perform, you don't have to. A trick by our Masters of Magic coming up right after this. Welcome back to Fool Us. Here to close out the show are Penn and a special guest. Take it away, Penn.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Our guest for this final trick is so special. This guest was a winner last year on Fool Us, a fooler, and they're going to do a trick for us right now. Please welcome Moxie Gillette. It's Moxie Gillette. That's my child, Moxie Gillette. My child, my offspring, Moxie Gillette.
Yes.
We'll do a trick for you.
Yes,
Trick
okay.
by Moxie Gillette.
Yep,
Gillette,
too much.
take it over. Totally Moxie. Moxie, take. Okay.
Too much.
Moxie.
Thank you.
Moxie Gillette.
Okay. Hi. Somewhere over here. Can I have my randomly selected audience member, please? Thank you. I am Moxie. Nice to meet you.
Moxie Gillette. It's not just Moxie, it's Moxie Gillette. That's my offspring. That's Moxie Gillette right there. Already doing great, don't you think?
Yes.
Already great. All right, I'll be right over here.
Yep.
I'll be over here if you need me.
Okay.
But you're in good hands,
Yeah.
Moxie Gillette. Great sleight of hand. Great sleight of hand.
You can see that these are all different. And what I want you to do is just go ahead and touch the back.
See, that's Moxie. 4 years old. We're on Zoom, and Moxie doing card tricks. Doing card tricks for Dad.
I can't
for
do this. Teller, can I?
Doing
Thank you.
card tricks
Thank
for
you.
Dad.
How do you
4
do
years
it?
old.
I can't.
4 years old doing card tricks for Dad. She was doing.
Oh, 50 years and you never client. Go ahead and touch the back of one of these. That one. Perfect. There is the card right there. And, oh, where is my pen? Oh, thank you. Go ahead and sign something recognizable on here, and I want you to remember that it is the 4 of spades, and you can remember that? Perfect. There you go. No. Go ahead and shuffle these in, and for the first time, can you tell me your name?
Michael.
Michael. Is that spelled normally?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and hold out your hand like a table. Perfect. And we're just going to spell it. Ready?
Okay, absolutely.
So M-I-C-H-A-L.
A-E-L?
A-E-L. We're good.
Okay, good. Then this right here will be your signed card, right? Right there. No. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You have a last name. What's your last name?
Cheese.
Huh.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
C-H.
C-H?
E-E.
Okay, we'll do it together.
Yeah,
We'll do it together.
C-H-E-E.
V-E-E-S. S. Right here. That's because you have a pet. What's your pet's name?
Millie.
Millie.
Yes.
Oh my God. Cat, dog, what?
Cat.
Oh, good. Okay. M-I-L-L-L-L. M-I-L-L. Dude, what? Oh my God. Okay. Calm down. You're okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Your card was the 4 of spades,
Yes,
right?
yes.
The 4 of spades. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. That right there is your sign.
For Penn, Teller, and of course, Moxie Gillette. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Alright, chat, I think we're gonna stop role-playing a European and avoid getting chat banned. I'm sure the next time I log in, I'm gonna get a warning that's like, I understand. Ooh, woo. Meow. Oh, this is crazy, guys. You know what? I think I'm gonna pass on this one. There's no way Brahm's resetting in this bush, bro. I think every single one of us know that Braum has to be resetting in this bush, and I'm gonna risk it all for it. Dude, where's Braum? What's up, Crip97? How you doing, man? Guys, who do you think this trade benefits? Me or Vladimir? I think it's gonna be Vlad because he's got flash and he's gonna EQ flash me. Yes. Indubitably. Unfortunately, I lost. He's just too powerful. If I get the level 2 first, I'm late to lane with 60% HP. Why are you confused? I'm limit testing. Uh-oh.